Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. I have with me Amir Ness. Amir is the co-founder of Elevate Group. It has been a long time since we did a video together. So we're going to be getting an update on what's happening with Elevate Group, plus a look at the Bitcoin price and what the future holds for Bitcoin and Bitcoin mining. Now, before I introduce him, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my official Telegram announcements channel because a day may come where YouTube might remove me completely. They are attacking and censoring channels. So join that so you know what's going on. If you're watching this on YouTube, come over to BitTube. I post my videos there first. Plus you can earn Tube coins. I'm also on Library and on Bitchute. I recommend you check out Token Metrics, helping crypto investors build profitable portfolios using artificial intelligence. Now, one of the things that Token Metrics provides is real-time automated technical analysis. Real-time technical analysis indicators and signals for more than 200 cryptocurrencies, stating which cryptos are bullish and bearish based on historical movements in the token price. Now, I have a referral link in the description below. If you use that referral link, you can get a 7-day trial for less than $5 or something. You also get 10% off one of the paid accounts should you choose to upgrade. And if you use my referral link and you choose to upgrade, you get 3 months free if you pay an annual subscription. Can't recommend it highly enough. Really smart analysis on cryptocurrencies and how to capitalize on the bull run that we are now in. Hey,
how are you, Rich?
I'm good, man. Long time.
Yeah, it has been a long time.
It has been a long time. Do you want to say a little bit about what Elevate Group is and does? And I'm just
sure. So Gabby and I started Elevate Group a couple years back. And the idea was, at the time, the only kind of mining option was cloud mining, and we wanted to do better than that. So we kind of did this hosting facility. Gabby's family owns a mining farm in Siberia. So we took the farm and basically enabled people to purchase their miners, and then we would mine for them and take a management fee, kind of like a hedge fund model where we would take the 20% management fee. And it was good, and it is good, but it's been a very tough and disheartening 6, 7 months, 8 months now, where mining has not been profitable. But we are now seeing some profits, so that's great. I think, the thing that was really crazy is that mining difficulty kept on going up, even as BTC prices were going nowhere. And that was the really frustrating part, it was like, on the one hand, BTC prices aren't going anywhere, but on the other hand, you have people adding miners to the network like crazy. And it was just like, what is going on, And ultimately, long term, I think that's a big testament to a vote of confidence for where Bitcoin price is going to go, which I do believe is going to be much higher. But, how that has hurt mining is very real.
Yes. I saw something on Twitter today, some analysis which was showing a sentiment analysis, I think it was called the account, that wallets of 100 Bitcoin and above, they're accumulating. Small wallets have been selling at 13,000, 15,000, 18,000, but the big ones are still accumulating, which portends really well for the future of Bitcoin, the future price. And for people who don't know about Bitcoin mining, supposing there's only 2 computers, the 2 mining rigs that are mining all the algorithm. So all the Bitcoins, 6.25 Bitcoins, every 10 minutes are going to be shared between those 2 computers. But when you have more and more computers being added to the system, so that's the mining difficulty goes up. It means those 6.25 Bitcoins are being shared between smaller and smaller portions. So that's what Amir's been referring to as the difficulty, the hash rate. Difficulty goes up because the rewards overall remain constant. They're just distributed to more players. But then, are these new mining operations or the current big players? Do you know?
I don't know. I mean, nobody really knows, right? Because nobody announces it. But I mean, of course, you have new miners, which we also have new miners, that are online. The S9 miners are, almost completely gone and not profitable at all. So it's pretty much, it's all the new miners. And I don't think this trend is going to change. I think it's going to continue. And we are a low cost operation. We don't do anything fancy. We've been running a bare bones operation for the last 6 months now. And it's kind of nuts because it's like, in order for a mining farm to be profitable, you have to have like superb conditions now. Like, it was a year and a half ago where like anywhere in Europe, you pretty much got, you were out because you couldn't run on 7, 8, 9 cents per kilowatt hour anymore. And we were like golden at that time. We were like, we're at 5 cents, and it was really great. And so now I'm looking at the market and I'm like, for a commercial operation, an operation that wants to provide customers with a way to mine Bitcoin, I don't think there's anything left less than 5 cents now, and we're hardly profitable with that.
Yeah. So it's you charge 5 cents an hour. You take 21%, including the wallet fee and the management fee, from whatever gets mined. So you only make money when the customers purchase the customers, and they purchase the miners. You host them. It's not a cloud contract where everything's kind of hidden in the background, and payouts happen on a daily basis. You got to go in and pull them, and it's the more modern miners that are the ones that are eking out any Bitcoin right now.
Yeah, and we one of the things that the farm has done is there's a little bit of a variation in the price of electricity depending on peak hours or not. And before, it was never an issue. We would always just run the miners. But now the engineers have even calculated like, okay, if we turn it off for an hour in the morning and an hour in the afternoon at these times, it ends up that we save a little bit of money. Making mining more profitable, basically. But that's how accurate these engineers have had to get in order to squeeze every penny out of mining, and that's just tough.
Right.
It's tough.
Now, Amir, is now a good time for people to get into mining if they haven't done it before?
Listen, it's like, nobody has that answer because, okay, I could say, yeah, it's a good time, it's finally profitable, and we've got some pre-owned miners you can buy. And then tomorrow, Bitcoin gets close to 20K, which it already is, and then they slam it down to 15K, which I think will happen. Then it's like, it's not a good time to be mining when that happens. Or maybe it breaks through 20K, or eventually does, and that's when mining, gets fun again, probably.
Right.
So it's just I never did it before. I don't now. I don't speculate, or tell people what I think they should do. It's just this whole industry has so much risk in it. You just gotta do what you feel comfortable with.
Well, okay. Well, that's true of any investment. But I do remember in 2017, as Bitcoin peaked, was close to its peak, that's when people started rushing in to start mining, set up mining operations. And then those mining operations are no more. So given that Bitcoin could next year, on the stock to flow model and various other models, be between 60,000, I've heard, all the way up to 300,000.
Yeah.
It's almost like, and this is my personal opinion, people do go to check it out. Right now, the mining machines are cheaper. We got reconditioned, refurbished models, and we're better off buying them now as a long-term investment, I think, than waiting for when Bitcoin is 50,000 or 100,000, because then more people will be rushing in and the mining rigs will get more expensive.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to what I've said? Any comment about that?
No, I think that's it. It's a pretty straightforward game. Like, that's pretty much it. I'll update you if there's anything more. But for now, the farm is back to profitability, and investors are making money on their miners, and the S9s are hardly profitable at all. Those are pretty much out. But the other newer miners, the inner silicon or the S17s, those are profitable.
Great. Okay. Anything else you want to let people know in the Elevate Group community?
Stay safe. No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. That's what's going on. There isn't much more really.
Okay. Well, I got to say, I had some S9s. They're not running anymore right now. They're not profitable. And if anybody's interested, what I recommend they do is they click on the link and they go join the Telegram group, ask all the questions that you need to ask so that you're satisfied and do your own due diligence. Let's have a quick look at the Bitcoin price. And as I'm doing this, just to let people know that Amir's background is in trading. In financial trading, some sort of financial instrument stuff. Well, that's Ethereum.
Long time ago. A
long time ago, right? So here we go. Here we are, Bitcoin on the daily, and we can see it's dropped.
Yeah. So
16.8 thousand. And I can see here, which is 12,390, 12,400. So where do you think it's going to go? How low?
I think we could retest, 14,000 area.
Okay, that'll be about here.
Yeah.
Before this big candle. Okay. Now, does this mean that the bull run is over?
No.
No, it doesn't. This is just a natural retracement as people profit take. And it kind of makes sense because it was near its all-time high previously. So it's just retested that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to say or you see about Bitcoin?
No, that's it.
Okay. So have a quick look at Ethereum. Ethereum's also dumped down to 494. There's a trend line here at 400, but also I haven't drawn it. There's also one I can see just here, and it may bounce off. We want it to bounce off this line and keep going upwards. Anything you want to say about that? Anything you can see, Amir?
It's the same. I mean, I think it's like a retrace, where it could get to the 400 area.
Okay. Might be a good time to pick up some more ETH.
Yeah.
All right. And then very quickly, because you and I are both fans of Pirate Chain, the ultimate in privacy, they've just had a halving.
Wow, they were at 2 cents and now they're at 8 cents?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And now this is when Jeff Berwick, the dollar vigilante, they recommended it to their customers, their client base, and it shot right up because they came in. They tend to be long-term holders, in my opinion. And Jeff Berwick, he was the one who initially recommended Monero when it was pennies.
Crazy.
Okay, Amir. Anything else you want to say before we finish up?
No, that's it. Stay safe, everyone.
Yes, keep taking your vitamin D. And Amir, thank you so much for talking to me. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rick.